Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time, finally, once again, for Bros on and the Nugs.
One month only.
Took a month, but we're back. A lot's happened in a month, and I would like to say at the very beginning of this,
It's my fault.
no, we need to liberate Ukraine. I don't care what happens. The fight for democracy is on the home front and abroad.
Who's that? Who is Ukraine?
Special guest Luna here. Luna, can you say hi? Good job.
That's good.
That's good.
Well done. Well done. You have a voice for it.
Tons to talk about here as we lead up a little pregame action for the first time in a long time as we lead up to the Nuggets matchup with Sacramento on one of those classic new NBA schedule, not back-to-back, but same team.
Yeah, playoff-esque, same team.
Yeah, home and home.
In 3 nights. Yeah.
Home and home in 3 nights. I like that. We've talked about that before this year, but that's exciting.
Hey, we're actually beating the Kings this year, so that's good.
That is good.
Knock on wood.
However, Fox is back now. And
well, Fox played the other night too.
no, I know, but I think they'll be better once he's incorporated back into the team, and they all figure it out together.
Got it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
And you know who Jokic plays the worst against in terms of centers in this league?
He did fine against Sabonis the other night.
Well, Sabonis can score on him easily.
Yeah. Sabonis dropped 32 the other night.
I was going to say Boban.
Of course you were.
I was going to say DeAndre Ayton.
His friend
with
Boban.
Playoffs.
Oh, yeah, DeAndre Ayton.
D'd him up pretty well.
What I meant was defensively, it's a hard matchup for our boy Jokic, right? I don't know.
Sabonis is good.
He does a good job against Jokic. I don't know why. But, yeah. So what do you guys think? I mean, the Nuggets have the fifth easiest schedule from here on out?
I think it's even better than that.
It's even better. It's the easiest?
Moving forward, I mean, when it all pans out, it'll be one of the hardest. But
right.
I mean, you're looking at the next games. We have the Kings tonight. We got the Blazers. We got the Thunder. So it's going to be a little bit easier. Tonight's game's home, and we beat the Kings in Sacramento. Yep. So, yeah, I mean, the schedule's looking a lot better, but we went through the gauntlet this year, and look where we're at right now. So we got to be proud of what the Nuggets are doing.
Yes, you do. I'm proud of what the Nuggets are doing. What are you looking at, Tim?
Well, I'm looking up where we're 23rd hardest schedule, so we're in the
top 10 easiest
schedule remaining.
Okay. No. We're not going to yell. I'm not going to yell. Okay? I'm not going to yell.
I don't want to sit down.
Okay. Well, what else, guys?
Stuff.
All-Star break.
I'm sorry.
Will had a birthday. So happy birthday, William.
Happy birthday, Will.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm sorry we couldn't do Bros on Nugs last week because I was in Santa Barbara.
Spanish for Santa.
The Barbara.
Yeah.
Saint Barbara. Little
Yeah.
known saint, but from Southern California.
Yeah. Beautiful place. Had a lot of fun. Yes, had a birthday. 36 years old. But, yeah.
Don't say 36 like it's so bad when you're sitting next to a man who's 39 and 36 who's about to be 37.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I feel pretty good.
36. Not so bad.
Can't complain too much. So, yeah, it was a good trip. Went kayaking in the Pacific Ocean. And,
did you or did you not drop your phone in the ocean?
I saved it. I almost dropped it in the ocean. I was scared that I did because
when I heard you dropped it, I originally heard you dropped it. I was like, classic Will.
No, I texted it was a thread between my family, and I said, almost dropped my phone in the Pacific Ocean, just got it. So we were renting kayaks, and obviously
life preservers.
Yeah, life preservers or AFD or whatever those are called, or PFDs.
Adult flotation.
Yeah, I don't know, PFD, whatever they are. Whatever. Yes, a life preserver.
A life vest.
A preserver vest. A vest! God damn it.
PFD. No, anyway, they do actually have an actual name. I know what you're talking about. Sorry.
They weren't zip up, they were Velcro on the sides, and so I had my phone on the side. Just trucking along here, paddling along, and we were actually towards the end of it, bringing the kayaks back in the harbor, and I had a stroke on my left side, and I fell a stroke. My heart's good, but anyway, I paddled on the left side, and I could hear the Velcro rip, and I watched my phone like fall out and going towards the water, and I caught it. So it was one of those slow motion, like I felt badass because I caught it right before it fell into the water. But it's just a phone. Who cares? My phone's old anyway.
It's okay. Kind of. This has nothing to do with the Nuggets, but when I was living in Hawaii, Corey came to visit, and I look at him. We go snorkeling. We go to this Turtle Cove, this place that's really popular for snorkeling. I look at Corey and I go, "Whatever you do, don't leave me." Like I was like, "Stay by my side and follow me." We're out there swimming, and I just pop my head up, and Corey's gone.
Oh,
so
great.
In my mind, I'm like, "Oh crap!" Now I'm gonna have to call Tina and say, "Well, your son was here and he was snorkeling with me and disappeared." He left his cell phone in his pocket, and we got out far, maybe 100 yards from the shore, and it started vibrating because it was dying.
But it was fine after that. I still made it, huh?
He was good. I was going back to shore, like thinking about how do I tell Tina her son just died. Like, where is Corey? Thinking the whole way there, and no, we had to go buy him a new phone.
Good water phone story.
We had to go buy Corey a new phone while he was out there.
That's funny. Yeah. So it was a good trip, and excited to be back. Because of that, I didn't get to watch much of the All-Star game. I don't know how much you did. I didn't watch the dunk contest.
I chose not to watch the All-Star game.
Yeah.
I knew what it was going to be about. I knew it was going to be about LeBron. I knew it was going to be about Steph Curry. I knew it was going to be about those guys, and Jokic was going to be a sideline guy. It was going to be about Giannis. It was going to be about it wasn't going to be about the greatest Nugget ever. It was going to be about all these other people who were supposed to be great. Granted, our man Jokic did the best with his time. He almost had a triple-double. And I personally think when they realized he thought he was going to have a triple-double, they sat him down so that LeBron and or Steph would win.
Stupid. I don't know why they played Jarrett Allen in the end.
Because they didn't want Jokic to get a triple-double. Because if you get a triple-double in the All-Star game,
it's because of defense. It's bullshit. Because Jokic is
you get a triple-double in the All-Star game, man, you're winning the MVP. And they didn't want Jokic to win the MVP. And that's why he didn't play.
Scored the winning hoop,
Can you guys give me a quick 10-second update on what I missed in the last 5 minutes?
We were talking about how I almost lost my phone in Santa Barbara, and how I transitioned. That was I didn't get to watch the All-Star game. Now we're talking about the All-Star game.
I told a story of when Corey snorkeled with me, and I thought he died, but he just left his cell phone in his pocket.
Awesome. Okay. Did you guys watch the Rising Stars? Any of that?
That would have been worth watching, but I did not. I think Bones had a decent showing. Yeah,
he was classic Bones. Like he took a couple deep threes, turned the ball over a couple times, and made a layup.
Tried to force the ball inside and got rejected. Sounds about right.
It was pretty classic Bones Highland, honestly.
I'm not a big fan of the
classic
All-Star game.
Why?
Because
it's better than
any other one, though. I will say
it is. It's the best All-Star game, is it not?
I enjoy
MLB. Okay.
I enjoy MLB weekend because I was a big fan of the Home Run Derby growing up. The game was fun. We got to go in '98. That was a blast. The reason I don't like it is because I feel like as a Nuggets fan, I should be used to this, but I don't feel like Jokic gets his love that he should when he's up there with those guys. I mean, he was a top 5 vote getter, and he's still on the sidelines.
He was picked 7th.
Yeah. No, it's a travesty.
I hate these drafts.
These drafts are fucking stupid. You got to go back to East versus West. I'm sorry, you're not making it any better.
Yeah.
East versus West is where it was at, and when you get voted that high up,
blah, blah, blah.
No, I just don't. I don't like the NBA All-Star break. I don't like the weekend. I watched part of the team shooting, and it was horrible. I watched the Antetokounmpos and the next team, which was the G League people.
Are you talking about the skills challenge stuff?
No, it was like a team shooting.
The team shooting thing.
That nobody could make a fucking layup.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. You're 6'10", make a goddamn layup.
Yeah.
I'm not a big NBA All-Star fan.
Okay, well,
sorry.
To be devil's advocate,
that's who you are.
This was not the best All-Star weekend.
No,
but typically, the NBA All-Star weekend is probably the best of all the major sports. Probably the best All-Star weekend. Now, I do like.
It used to be.
I do like, or the MLS used to have it right, where they would bring over or they would play like
European
Barcelona.
team.
Yeah, or-
like your All-Stars versus Barcelona.
Real Madrid or some shit.
But when you have the best players in the world all together, like the NBA does, then I mean, what are you supposed to do? I feel like they do as good a job. The dunk contest was lame.
Didn't watch it.
It was so lame.
I think you guys don't realize that NHL All-Star Weekend is actually pretty good too.
It is, yeah. NHL's a good week.
The NBA, they don't play defense until the final 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Look at how many points are put up. Look how many threes are shot. It's just, in my eyes, the actual All-Star game is getting not quite as bad, but it's approaching the Pro Bowl with the lack of playing. Yeah, I think so. They don't play deep. They just run down, somebody shoots it or something. They let them drive to the hoop and dunk it. And then they do the same thing on the other side. And then like the final half of the fourth quarter, they actually play.
Yeah,
it's not fun to watch.
I get it.
There used to be something. It used to be something. It used to be East versus West, and there was something to be said about winning the All-Star game. And I think it's lost that.
I think you're right a little bit. But what's cool about the NBA All-Star game,
watching LeBron and Steph Curry?
No, as opposed to the NFL and Major League Baseball, is that on a basketball court, it's still fun, even though they're not playing defense, which they're not. It's still fun to watch just the skill level of these athletes. And they're trying to show off their individual skills even more than they do in a normal game. And that to me is fun, kind of. Now, I'm with you. This year's All-Star game, this year's All-Star break was awful. I'll give you that. But that being said, you know what was fun? Jokic scored twice on Embiid. Twice.
Well, Jokic would determine.
Yeah.
Embiid never plays Jokic, so it was good. I guess it was good to have that matchup. I didn't watch it. It would have been good to see. Embiid's scared, and I'm sorry, I can't believe Embiid is considered more of an MVP than Jokic this season when you look statistically.
Can we get some talent back in the dunk contest? The dunk contest for the last couple of years has been pretty bland. Like no names.
Why is Ja Morant not in it?
Yeah.
Why is Anthony Edwards not in it? Dude, that guy can dunk.
Get these guys
get those guys back.
Why is Jokic in it?
I get like a Levine and Gordon aren't going to do it anymore. They've done it.
Yeah.
Like they don't need to. I'm not. Can we get some guys that can jump out of the gym?
Right.
And it's got to be so hard to be creative because everything been done.
But you can still do cool stuff.
I don't know, man. Every dunk contest post Vince Carter for me has been anticlimactic.
Well, yeah, that's the epitome of dunk contest.
Yeah, that was the best ever.
Even watching people jump over cars. I
remember. Yeah, that one was the best ever.
I will say it was the best ever. I will say I've been leading up to the All-Star break. I did watch Gordon's dunk contest a couple times.
It's pretty amazing.
It's pretty freaking cool. It's pretty cool.
The Levine Gordon one was legit.
Yes, that's a legit one.
He got robbed
twice.
But whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, Tim has some stats here, I think.
I do. Going back to the Embiid versus Jokic. Obviously, they don't play each other because Embiid finds a way to get out of the game every single time because he's afraid of Jokic.
Yep.
But going into the second half of the season, this is Jokic compared to Embiid. Jokic averages more rebounds per game, more assists per game, a better assist to turnover ratio, more steals per game, more three-pointers per game, true shooting percentage, field goal percentage, defense field goal percentage, offensive rating, defensive rating, win shares, box plus minus, value over replacement player, and player efficiency rating.
God, dude. I don't know what else. What do you say? What do you say to people
over
like Nick Wright and these guys that want to just talk about Embiid being MVP?
Here's what you say, man. And I don't like it.
Numbers.
The proof is in the pudding.
The eye test. And guess what? The Nuggets aren't watched. So no one gets to see the eye test.
Yeah.
Like the Nuggets aren't watched. They have their once a month nationally televised game. And other than that, they're on an insufficient coverage with Altitude Sports because the Cronkies and Comcast can't figure shit out. No. And you are ruining the fans' experience. And you're gonna start to lose fans because of it. I'm just saying.
Jokic is on path to have the best. He's on pace right now to have the greatest player efficiency rating in NBA history. if the season ended today, he would have the best player efficiency rating ever. And he's not going to digress that much in the final month and a half, 2 months of basketball. Like this man is having a season for the ages, even better than his season last year.
Right. And
people just can't stop talking about Embiid. And not to take from
Less
Embiid,
minutes per game,
but
by the way.
I'm sorry, man. Embiid, you're good, bro, but you haven't been able to stay healthy. You haven't been able to play the minutes, the type of you don't play as much as Jokic does. And for Jokic to have that type of player efficiency with how many minutes he has speaks to the level of his game.
Yeah,
it goes. He's not watched, you know.
No, it's fuck you, Stan Kroenke. Okay, you won a Super Bowl. Now come help out your Nuggets in your home state. And screw you, Comcast, man. Screw you, Comcast. It's part of your freaking fault as well. Get over your own big dick. Big dick, tiny dick. I'm out too.
Big ass dildo party.
Sorry, man. I'm pissed off about it. Thank you to my parents who own DirecTV so I can stream them.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you to my parents. And, but fuck you, Comcast.
Yeah.
You will not be in my next house. I guarantee that.
This next Bros on X is brought to you by Comcast.
No, it's not. It's not brought to you by.
The Comcast building in Colorado Springs took away their. They used to have a little sign that said, God, they had a sign. They pulled it down.
It said Comcast?
No, they had the Comcast sign up, but it was God, what's it fucking called? When you call somebody like you complain, what do they call them?
Complaint line?
No. Customer
Hotline?
service. They had a customer service sign. Sorry, they had a customer service.
There we go. We nailed it.
They had a customer service sign above one of their windows. They took it down.
Yeah, they're like, no, we're not customer service, or at least we're not going to advertise.
No, you don't have customer service because you guys are a piece of shit company who only cares about themselves and not the true people out there who actually pay for your product.
I will say,
how can you sleep at night? Like, do you sleep restfully? Like, are you comfortable in your warm-ass bed that we all pay a shit ton of money for? Are you comfortable with that? In your mind, are you safe knowing that there are Nuggets and Avs fans out here who hate you because you won't carry our sports team?
It's true.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
It's been 2
Go
years.
fuck yourself.
It's been 2 years.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. All right.
Fuck Comcast. I'm done. Moving on.
Okay, well,
love it.
Yeah.
I don't ever make eye contact with that.
Enthusiasm, not encouragement. Enthusiasm.
Comcast is not a person; it's an entity.
They have a board, and
They have a board.
They have a board of trustees, and that board can go fuck themselves.
Hey, corporations are people too, my friend.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Fuck corporations.
Supreme Court says
Mitt
so.
Romney joke. Yeah.
Supreme Court says so.
I say fuck corporations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corporate America's the downfall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it.
Well, high five, Tim.
Yeah.
Good passion.
That was a good one.
Good timeout with Timmy there.
Timeout
Good timeout with Timmy.
Passion, bringing the energy.
And just to reiterate, the Nuggets are what, the second lowest viewed or the third lowest viewed? We're the first lowest viewed team in the NBA.
Lowest. No one wants.
Who's the worst team in the NBA? Is it Detroit?
Detroit.
What?
They do better. More people watch the Detroit Pistons.
Like literally, legitimately,
Denver Nuggets.
more people watch New Orleans Pelicans. Nobody gives a fuck about the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, they're best players.
Not even their best player.
Here, let's look at it.
More people watch Orlando Magic than they do the Denver Nuggets because of Comcast and the Cronkies.
It's disappointing at best and irritating at least, and a giant.
Well, some of these teams don't even have local sports networks, so
right.
But Orlando is better than us.
Mm-hmm.
The Clippers is really low, surprisingly, but I guess everybody's hurt. Brooklyn Nets, Charlotte Hornets, Washington Wizards, Detroit Pistons are better than us by like 2%. Oh man, it's a bad one, guys. New Orleans Pelicans. Wow, that people actually legitimately watch the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, there's not much to do until Mardi Gras this time of year down in there. So I mean, the Saints get out, they start watching the Pelicans, just get them through to Mardi Gras, and Mardi Gras starts this week. So
Doesn't it? Yeah, Fat Tuesday's on Tuesday, right?
Damn, so
yeah.
Treat every weekend like it's Mardi Gras.
It's a shame, man. We're in the golden age of Jokic, and people don't get to watch him.
It is a shame.
Travesty, a shame, and a mockery. It's a trash and mockery.
It is.
All right.
There's hope for our Nuggets still. Our schedule is easy the remainder of the way. We are sitting in the 6th spot, and we're closer to 7 than we are to 5. But I can see Dallas floundering a little bit. And I don't know about Utah. What do you guys think about Utah right now?
Utah's kind of falling apart this season.
They traded Ingles, which was
He was
interesting, and he was hurt. He tore his ACL. I'm not necessarily worried about Utah or Dallas. And if we play Memphis in the playoffs, so be it. I just want to get Jamal back. That's what I would like.
We will get Jamal back.
We don't care about Michael Porter Jr.
We have the intel. The intel has told us that Jamal Murray will be back by April. Okay. So we will have Jamal back. The question is
MPJ.
Hopefully. We don't know about MPJ.
No, they're both coming back, from what I heard.
All right. Well, I don't know about MPJ, but I do have I have an inside source that says that Jamal's back in April, like the beginning of April. So the good news.
Why can't he come back in March?
He's not in game shape. He has to get in shape.
What the fuck has he been doing for the last 6 months? He's posting videos of shooting threes and dunking. How are you not running sprints? Run some sprints. Oh my god.
Well, the knee's healing still, but yeah, he's got to get in game shape. Once he's in game shape, he's good to go. Okay. You add Jamal, even with MPJ gone, you add Jamal Murray back into the mix. Does that make us a championship contender?
Always.
I think we could at least make the Western Conference Finals if we get
a healthy
Jamal we want.
One's calling. Yeah, she wants to talk about Dad. You want to put it on speaker?
Yeah.
She tried calling me. Sorry, our dad won another Mountain West Conference championship.
And he was the coach of the
year
for Mountain West Conference indoors. Here we go.
Speaker.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Dave. How you doing? Are you busy?
Well, we're doing an episode of Bros on Nugs, and now you are a guest on it.
You were live on Bros on Nugs, Mom.
Yay! Well, I had a margarita.
That's the best way.
I just called to hear about David's game, but I'll call back later.
No, tell us about Dad and the trophy and all that.
Yeah. Talk about Dad for a minute here.
Okay, well, what happened was his team, like his numbers, 4 out of the 5 placed. And so, how many points did you get? 25 points, which is a lot. And so then everybody was all pumped up, and a bunch of the cadets drove down from Colorado Springs, and so it was almost like a home meet in Albuquerque. And then we won by so much that they didn't even have to run the last race if they wanted to, but they ran the last race. And so they all got up, all the coaches got up and talked, and your dad got up and said, well, you know when this all started, don't you? And they're kind of looking at him. He goes, this morning with the high jump, and everybody went crazy. The crowd went wild. And then the coach had already been given his, trophy of the year for the conference, for the Mountain West Conference. And he had it in his hand, and he goes, I really respect and admire all these coaches, but he goes, there's one coach that I want to have this trophy because he deserves it. And he gave it to your dad.
Wow, that's beautiful. Man.
That's cool.
Well, I'm not crying right now, but it's a beautiful story.
It brings emotions.
Yeah, and
Good,
yeah,
okay.
It's awesome. Thank you for.
Did he also give his paycheck to Dad?
Is Will there?
Yeah.
Hey, Will, congratulations. You got a baby girl?
Yeah, we're having a baby girl here in June. Thanks,
I'm
Susie.
so excited.
Yeah, we are too.
Ribbons and bows in sequence.
Yeah, we'll take them.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys get back to Bros on Nugs.
Love you, Susie.
Did you want to talk to Dad?
Bring him on.
Yeah, we want to talk to Dad.
We want to get his Jokic opinions as well. He's completely changed on Jokic.
Hey, Dad, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was real exciting. It was really neat. Good day. It was a neat day. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about all the rings you had to my fellow coaches today, and then And then I showed him that picture of the coach of the year for indoor, and I was like, we're never gonna live this one down.
No, he's really gonna be hard to live with.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said.
That's great. Well, good. That's wonderful. Well, great. So, how the Nuggets doing tonight? Or is this before the Nuggets game?
Yeah, this is the pregame show, Dad, and
Okay,
the Nuggets start at 7:15. Do you have any comments as Coach of the Year, Mountain West Conference track and field indoor season? Any comments on Jokic or the Nuggets right now?
Well, I'm really high on him. I think Jokic. When he first started off, I was a little leery because he would give up the ball too much. But now obviously he's the MVP. No, I'm excited about him.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
Excited for the Nuggets and Jokic. He could be an MVP again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Murray back yet? Did they get Murray back?
Not till
We
April.
were talking about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
April.
April.
Okay, all right. Well, they'll be when he comes back too. They'll be tough. So, yeah, it's exciting.
Well, Dad, we're super proud of you and humbled by you, and we love you.
Congratulations, Bob.
Love you too. Okay, thanks a lot. We'll be talking to you then.
Okay, Dad.
Real Nuggets.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bob.
Okay. Well, not often we get sports royalty.
Yeah. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Not often we get sports royalty here, but we got Bob in, so that's awesome. Okay, let's look ahead here, my friends, if we could, to my daughter Luna and my two brothers. What are you guys excited about here towards the end of the season, other than Jamal Murray come back? What else are we excited about here?
That our bench is starting to play a lot better. That we have re-signed DeMarcus Cousins for the whole year. Tim and I were talking about this at Metric Brewing, that he brings a toughness that we need that will help us be successful in the playoffs. I think regardless of who we play, he sets good screens. He's a good rebounder. He's tough in the post. And I'm really excited that we have DeMarcus Cousins as a potential backup center. I know Jamaica plays that a little bit. I really like Najee in our front court that we could have backing up Jokic now. So, and the Bryn Forbes trade. The Bryn Forbes trade has really helped us shoot the ball
Really
better.
nice, yeah.
So
It's better than I imagined.
And one last thing that I'll say, and I'm sorry I'm kind of going all over the place, but Monte Morris is playing really well lately. So even when Murray comes back, to have Monte leading that second unit is going to be even better. It'll be interesting how those minutes shift with Bones and Forbes and all those guys and how they incorporate that, to be seen. But man, Monte played great last night, a couple nights ago. Hopefully play great again tonight. And I'm excited to see Monte playing great and getting DeMarcus.
Nailing down DeMarcus Cousins is huge, by the way, because without Jokic on the floor, we were like minus 16 in terms of our defensive efficiency.
Haven't lost a game when DeMarcus plays.
Isn't that crazy? That's because we actually have a
He
backup
playing tonight.
center.
He playing against the Kings tonight. You know that.
Yeah. Oh man.
And Zeke's out.
We're gonna throw it back.
Zeke's out tonight.
Zeke's out, so you know DeMarcus gonna get a little bit of run that second unit.
Yeah.
I'm all over. I love Cousins being part of the team. I wanted him last year. I thought he was a big body you could bring in for cheap, who can play at a high level. At one point in time in his career, he was one of the best big men in the game, and you can still see his ability from time to time. And he comes in and he doesn't care. His attitude brings me back to Kenyon Martin, and I love Kenyon Martin's attitude.
The Thuggets.
And there's something to be said about a guy who won't put up with shit. And I think to have him on our team right now is huge. He'll be great for us down the stretch, and he'll be great for us in the playoffs. I think that finally signing him for the rest of the season was the right move. I think it's going to benefit us in the long run. The Forbes trade has been awesome for us.
So good.
Forbes has stepped up many of games for us. I'm really excited to have him as part of our organization moving forward. I think that was a solid trade. It was definitely not a trade that was
him for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely not a trade that was spoken about too much around ESPN and all that. But more times than not, those trades that aren't talked about big time tend to turn out to be a good thing for the team who received them. So having Forbes is awesome, and then I'm really happy. I was rooting for DeMarcus Cousins to be a Nugget last season.
Mm-hmm.
So this time next year when we have JJ, fuck you guys.
JJ Redick.
I love it. JJ and Vince.
Yeah.
Just if I may quickly comment on Bryn Forbes, he has been better than I thought he'd be. He's a legit shooter. If he has space, he's gonna make it, and that's the one thing Jokic was begging for on this team, and we got it. So that's awesome.
My goggles are broken.
Oh no!
What
Can I fix them?
happened?
No, the glass came off.
Oh,
You know who has it?
where'd the glass?
Harper. Gotta go upstairs.
Go ask her.
Harper knows.
Yeah, your sister came down here, said she had your glass.
Yeah, she said, I have the glasses.
Go upstairs and find them.
No, these
She's
are
like,
my
"You guys are full
goggles.
of shit."
My goggles lose the glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and your
Yes.
sister has
They're
the
Harper
glass.
has the
upstairs.
glass.
Upstairs.
Are you a nose plugger in the pool, or do you not have to plug your nose in the pool?
When I go underwater, I need my goggles.
Good
You
idea.
are a
Exactly,
mini
yes.
Liz. You are a mini Liz.
She
That's
is.
hilarious.
Yeah, she's just like a
Go
little Liz.
upstairs and see Harper if she broke my goggles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you tell
she
her.
did.
You tell her that we said she will
Interrogator.
ask
Interrogate.
questions.
Lots of questions.
Yeah, Little Luna's
Good-
adorable.
Good times. These
Um,
last 2 episodes.
yeah.
Kids. It's been fun.
Little Luna's adorable. Okay. Back on track. All right. Wait, we're in the top 10 easiest schedules right now. That's
Yeah.
what we just looked up.
23.
We've won 4 of the last 6.
We've won 4 of the last 6.
And now a 4-game win streak, obviously.
Yeah. We're sitting pretty, man. Other than the Timberwolves are also playing well at this point in time.
They did lose to the 76ers the other night.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
You know what? Sorry to interrupt, but good on their big man Townsend.
Yeah.
I'm winning the
three-point
3-point.
contest.
Yeah.
I going back. I'm sorry.
You
going
were
back to
talking
the-
all kinds of bad
I
things.
was talking a lot of shit about the All-Star break, but that was definitely the highlight. That man won that 3-point contest for more than just a 3-point contest. He won that for his mom. He wore.
Oh yeah.
The NBA allowed him to wear. They don't allow you to wear necklaces, but they allowed him to wear one of his mom's necklaces during that 3-point contest. So kudos to you, NBA, and kudos to Townsend for winning that. And that's huge.
Yeah.
And I know I bitched all about All-Star Weekend.
That was a great moment.
But that was probably looking back on it, and I just now thought of it. But I'm sorry, but that was the best moment.
It was a great
There you
moment.
go.
After
Good-
everything, yeah.
Good recollection.
Yeah, we should have brought that up. Timmy, good job.
I'm sorry I didn't bring it up earlier. I was so just pissed off about All-Star Weekend and that Jokic didn't get a triple-double because
Yeah.
he didn't get the minutes that LeBron and Steph Curry got. Which, granted, I'm glad he didn't play those minutes because he needs rest because all he does is play fucking basketball for us. But man's a beast. But yeah.
While we're transitioning, and I think it'll be fun to watch a little bit of Nuggets while on Bros on Nugs here.
Yes.
And we can't share. I can't share the screen because I think we'd be in violation of some sort of like.
Who's coming after us? Comcast?
Chromecast. Maybe they need to merge.
They're Chromcast.
We're just gonna start
Well,
streaming.
how about-
Chromecast with a K.
Just
and an
join
R.
Cronky Sports and Comcast together.
Chromecast.
No, they're
Cable
gonna. We
network.
can stream. Let's just start until they get pissed.
We rip off people together.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stream it.
No, let's stream it. Yeah, fuck them both.
No.
Both.
But they can hear our yays and our nays while we watch for a few minutes. I would, before the game gets started, can I just give a quick shout out because I know I have listeners here from Woodland Park High School. A quick shout out to our basketball team. We didn't make it to the state playoffs, but The first winning season in 21 years for Woodland Park boys basketball. So I just want to give a quick shout out to those dudes.
Congratulations, guys. You worked hard.
That's impressive. Good work. Some good ball players came through there, but you guys come.
Those individuals are so lucky to have a guy like Coach Brian Gustafson. He's an amazing coach, an amazing person.
Yeah, Dave.
So
and Dave.
And Brother Graff here, man. Dave coached all levels. He was all over the board.
You know, if you have been able to be coached by Coach Gus, you are a lucky person because he's a great human being and a great coach. And I am grateful for him. I want to know half of what I know with basketball, and probably not much, but thank you, Coach Gus.
During the Manitou game, there were a few times I started yelling really loudly, like "Stop ball! Stop ball!" And I'm sitting next to Liz, my sister-in-law, and she just kept kind of looking over at me, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" Made me want to coach basketball again.
Yeah,
that atmosphere really did, and like seeing you out there with Gus, it was like. You know, I do miss that. And I was yelling, "Close out!" And, like, even one dad I was sitting next to kept, like, looking over his shoulder at me like, "Who's this guy? What's this guy doing?" I'm like,
just communicating.
Just trying to yell at these players. It's like it's loud in here, and they don't know what they're doing. But
stop ball! First pass! First pass!
Like, there was a fast break.
See ball in there! See ball in there!
Two guys, like, during the Manitou game, there was a fast break. Two guys dropped back into the lane, and I'm just up back in the crowd yelling, "Stop ball!"
The two Manitou games were really fun because both
the atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere was
students came out
very much like a college.
Students came out.
It was cool,
man.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
But
I enjoyed it. Sorry,
anyway,
it didn't work out for you guys. Good job, Woodland Park.
Yeah, shout out there to a winning basketball season there. That's awesome. All right, the Nuggets are about to tip here.
Oh yeah,
which is
just
exciting.
Just
the tip.
Yeah,
we controlled possession.
Jokic with just the tip.
All right. What do you guys?
Who got that? Barton's going to be all sorts of arrogant tonight after a great show.
Right. He's going to take 8 shots in the first 2 minutes.
No, you got to get the ball, Jokic. Look at that.
That's a little high-low look there. We're kicking out to
nice kick out. Nice shot. Ball movement.
Wow, imagine that. You move the ball a little bit and get things.
I'm telling you, Montre. Playing some good basketball.
Montre is actually shooting the 3 again. That's fine.
You're correct. That is correct.
Cool. All right. So we got Sabonis, who did some work against Jokic last time.
I'm not worried about their 3. We got to stop them from attacking the paint. So let them shoot the 3 because they're not consistent enough.
Who's that guy in transition?
It ain't that bad.
We have not mentioned Aaron Gordon a whole lot in this episode. He's been awesome. As he drains the 3.
I really enjoy Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
He was a great pickup inside.
How we have got Aaron Gordon instead of Gary Harris right now has been actually pretty awesome.
There was some talk about getting Gary back. I was kind of excited. I was
a little excited about that. I was like, okay, bring him in for D, man. He doesn't need to score.
Yeah.
Like if you bring him onto this team now, he just got to play deep. Let him play his game. He feels like sometimes he has to score.
There's Will doing something stupid
and making it. And
Don't shoot it. He shot a good shot.
1 on 3. He pulls up 4-3. Kings are calling timeout.
It's like watching me play. Play at 2K. I always just pull up and hit threes.
It's 1 on 3. And
that's what you do, man. You shoot threes.
Let's see if we see a replay here.
No, they're not gonna shoot.
Okay.
No, but can we also have the audio of Scotty Boy?
No.
Oh, the best color commentator ever.
Why are we gonna? What laws are we gonna violate here?
NBA copyright laws.
Yeah.
NBA copyright.
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of money. I'm not gonna challenge with some fake lawyer. I'm gonna call my friend Catherine from Tennessee and be like, "Hey man, we gotta take on the NBA in this copyright lawsuit."
And you know what's gonna happen?
We'll lose.
No,
we'll lose. You'll have to pay
like $50,000.
I don't have $50,000. They can go fuck themselves.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
You're not Donald Trump, bro. You don't just get to
not yet.
No.
If kill somebody,
if I learned one thing in the 4 years Trump was president, anybody can get away with anything.
Not anybody. Not anybody.
You just wait. What?
You just wait.
No, there's tons of people from the insurrection who are out there just roaming free.
Are they rich?
They
No.
spent time in jail, man.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. You're right.
Anybody can get away.
It doesn't matter, dude.
You
Anybody
think
can
how
get
much
away
money
with
you
it.
have?
No, doesn't matter about money. It's about who do you know? Who do you
Yeah.
know? It's not about money. It's not about money, man. It's about who you know.
This is fun. We might have found a new way to do pros.
It was good times.
I don't know about altitude, man. I just don't.
The least watched sports network for a local sports station.
Least
Way to
listen
go,
to.
Froggy.
Least listen to because you can't get it anywhere.
That's a shame because that means Scott Hastings is not being listened to.
You don't
Scott
know
Hastings
Scott
is champ. Champ.
They're picking up Buffalo coverage now.
This is
No.
also
Okay.
with the Avalanche, who are the best team in the NHL.
Exactly. No
Yeah.
coverage.
They were the best team in the NHL last year. How'd that work out for them?
Well, I'm just saying in regards with like
Yeah.
watching people are
I'm
watching.
just being a dick right now. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll reel it back in when you give me some chicken wings.
Oh yeah.
Oh, furries.
I don't know.
Oh,
man.
furries.
That's a pipe dream.
Chicken wings is
Well,
fucking
no, chicken wings are not a pipe dream.
Oh, furries is a pipe dream.
Well, maybe not.
Somebody's birthday weekend, man.
You're right. I forget everyone gets a whole freaking weekend for their birthdays.
I don't give a shit.
I have to
Hey, we
scrape
get
by
over-
for like a day.
This
Hey,
is the
you
first.
ride this excuse out as long as you can, bro.
I typically have a group up at camp on my birthday.
That's true. That's true.
Like, so I mean,
Yeah, you don't get to do anything. Huh?
sorry. So
This
this year it's on Liz's birthday, so if you celebrate her the weekend after, because I'm taking up the weekend before for my celebration.
That's fun.
May is so hard on me. You guys
Dude,
have
May
no
is
idea.
brutal.
Yeah, it's brutal.
A lot of people having sex in August, man. What can you say? I mean, it's like
That's a poor pass, Jokic.
Birthday.
It was a pick and roll with Gordon, my friends. Here we're at 10:05 into the first quarter, and Jokic had a poor pass to Gordon.
I hope.
to two. That's a two.
I hope Marlo. I can't hear his voice right now, but I hope Marlo took some throat lozenges because he was having a rough one.
Well, did you hear Scott say stop smoking those cigars?
No, I didn't.
He
That's
did.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Marlo probably didn't find that funny.
No, he did. Marlo laughed, and he was like, "Yeah."
Oh, that's quick.
Dunk time!
What?
Oh! That's called punching a gap and freaking throwing down.
I wish I was that athletic.
There might have been
Right? Or that big,
there might have been a carry in there.
or that handsome.
He didn't dribble again, so it's like a hero.
That was one like up and over guy.
Let's see it.
Did you guys see that interview?
It wasn't as bad as I
That's
thought.
bad, yeah.
It doesn't matter because he didn't put the ball back on the.
At the All-Star break, this female reporter is interviewing Jokic and asks him, like, what's the next level? Like, what do you do next? Did you guys hear that interview?
No.
It was a really cool response. He's like, honestly, the next level of my game is all mental, like not getting pissed at refs and not, not getting mad about the things that I can't control.
So next year he'll be that guy. Oh, he fouled him hard.
That's
Yeah,
not-
good. Well,
Okay.
Welcome
Did
back,
you
Luna.
find the glass?
Not goggles.
Oh. Snot
What'd you get
goggles?
Bloop.
All right.
Gullible.
Jokic on a skip pass to Green, who missed the three. He has not been shooting the three well lately. He comes in like streaks. There we go. What was a 9-3 lead has now diminished to an 11-9 lead. But Barton loves playing the Kings, apparently. Jokic better at challenging the three than he used to be. And better at switching. God, Fox is so good, man. Who would you take as a player from the Kings? Would it be Fox? Would it be Sabonis? Who would you guys take here? Would it be Halliburton?
well, Halliburton's gone now.
Yeah.
Well, at this point,
I would have said
Fox.
Hill.
I would have said
Hill's gone.
I would have said Buddy Hill. But at this point, I'd take Fox. We don't need Sabonis.
That means
We got
no-
DeMarcus
I don't know, that
Cousins.
means That means no Montre.
Dad, don't tell wow.
You're too loud.
No, no.
There you are.
That's a foul too.
I'm not.
Oh, he gets fouled all the time.
No, the NBA officiating is
Not as bad as high school.
no, it's just as bad as you screaming.
Wow.
As you're screaming?
Wow, you okay?
All right.
No, it's like the NBA officiating is on par with high school.
Bros on Nugs, you're going to stick with us through this first quarter, and then we'll call it quits.
They're not couples? What are they?
All right. Got a little smoke screen action. Now we're trying to post up Green. Who? Oh, Barton. Dang it.
Oh, that's a great shot. You'll take
Yeah,
it.
no, it's inside out. You got to take that one.
It's tangled.
Oh, Barton, he's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
He's a tough guy to watch.
He really is.
When he's on, man, you're like, holy shit, and then like he comes back the next game, and you're like, holy shit.
He makes the bad shots and misses the wide open ones.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And his layups are like that, too.
I'm not gonna get up.
No one said you had to.
It's a hold.
I love when Gordon runs in transition and posts. It's good things always happen.
He's got to be stronger.
He's pretty strong, man.
No, he is, but he's not, for as you said once, for a guy who's won a dunk contest or competed in a dunk contest, he's not strong finishing around the rim.
He's gotten better. There it is.
Oh, nice shot.
Was that a 3 or 2?
It was a 3. Look at that
Oh,
celebration.
okay.
Juicy.
Okay, King's screening away. Trying to then set up a pick and roll for Sabonis.
Oh,
and
nice tip.
active hands.
Travel, you can't slide. No.
Dang it.
Hoosiers.
My food.
Your food? You have your food.
No, I don't.
Go get your food. Go get some
Go
mac
get
and
your ice
cheesers.
No.
Go get your ice cream. Maybe some mac and cheesers.
It's yucky.
Is it yucky? You don't like your ice cream?
I bet your mom's home. Why don't you go talk to your mom again?
Yucky.
What a pass.
That was
Nice
a hell of a cut, too.
Little slip screen by Monte and just a great pass there.
It's poopy.
We're at 6:44 in the first. Another steal by
poopy.
Jokic, who then throws the ball away. I think that's ours. Should be ours.
Should be.
All right.
So poopy.
Harris touched it.
So poopy.
I'm not gonna eat Pilbara.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
never
doing a pass.
gonna
Why
eat Pilbara on the well.
Okay.
Try using your inside voice.
No.
I'm a Davis.
You get that from the Davises, I know.
I
They're just loud and annoying.
That's good.
Will Barton trying to ISO in the corner.
Yes, let's do that.
You have
Called it on
That was a
Sabonis.
foul. Yeah. No, it was. It was a foul, Sabonis. I know you're not happy about it, but if you're in the correct position there, you don't pick it up.
Is he from the Ukraine?
No.
Who
Where
was
was Arvidas Sabonis from?
Who was the guy we locked arms with against the Kings 2 nights ago? Who's from the Ukraine? It was a sign of solidarity.
That's a good question.
I didn't know that
I
we
didn't
did
know
that.
we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all came out and the Kings all came out and we locked elbows.
That's cool. I didn't
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that. Yeah, look it up. Aaron Gordon catching off with a double flare. We got a dribble handoff.
Nice dribble handoff.
So Monte kicking to Jokic for the 3. He's a little off.
Why you want to watch?
I'm not gonna get you're not gonna be able to shush her, guys. You can try all you want.
Can we kick her out?
Luna.
Luna. Luna 9.
Alright, I'll be back.
Here we go. We can call it. I mean, we got
Luna.
She's gonna do it all the way to the freaking stadium. Okay, here we go.
there
Sorry.
we go, bros on Nugs.
No. Bros on Nuggets. Back to it. A powerful moment before the Nuggets and Kings game. The teams, including Ukrainian-born Sacramento center Alex Lynn, locked arms to show solidarity for Ukraine. Lynn is one of 2 Ukrainian players in the NBA. The other, as much as I like to think I know how to read and pronunciate names from other countries, I will not try it, is a forward for the Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
Svi my Kahaliku.
Let's see if I can butcher it too. Mahayuk. Yeah, he played for Kansas.
See?
Mahayuk.
I butchered it, but you did not. So it was pretty cool to see us lock arms with the Kings before game. And he had I don't know what was said, but he had a pretty cool, I'm assuming he had a cool exchange with Jokic before.
Who's the player?
Lynn.
Alex Lynn.
Lynn's Ukrainian?
Nice
He's one of
shot.
2 Ukrainian-born players in the NBA.
No way. I did not know that.
The other is Will
Mahayuk.
could pronounce it, and I couldn't pronounce it. I butchered it, and I said I would butcher it.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they did that. That's awesome.
They did a bunch of. I didn't see the game, but a bunch of Nuggets players like there were Kings people, there were Kings players around this guy, and then a bunch of Nuggets came over to him and were just like supporting him, and then they just lined up long-wise across the court and locked arms.
So cool.
And him and Jokic had an exchange, which I would like to hear, but
Yeah, they probably.
you won't hear it. Jokic probably said, "Don't worry, my brothers are over there. Don't worry, my brothers over there. Don't you worry."
Man, Aaron Gordon's shooting has gotten so much better.
He's locked in. He's finding his place within the roster, man.
That's a big reason why we got our butt kicked against the Suns because he couldn't make open shots.
Yeah, but he's playing more within himself, I think.
Yeah.
What was that, Barton? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, it was Will Barton.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It was 1-on-3 again.
No, the thing is Gordon's.
Why does he never get the ball to Jokic on a really obvious bad switch?
I don't know.
We get a guard on Jokic and he posts up. He's like, "No, I'm not going to give you the ball."
No, not doing it.
In my opinion, Jokic touches the ball at least once before you shoot.
Absolutely.
No,
Every time down.
Every time
Almost
down the floor.
mandatory.
I'm not an NBA coach, but if I was, I would
Well,
say
in 2K,
don't
you
shoot.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm serious. In 2K, he just creates. It's fun.
get the ball to Yoke.
Yep. But that man,
Yoke's pissed.
that was a 5-point
Long
swing.
God damn, dude.
Barton.
I know, it's hard, dude. We played great the other night. We were like, Barton, hey!
And he started the game off great today. How was he again?
Barton!
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Blurs on Nugs.
Hey, we're gonna end after the first quarter, okay?
Have you guys had that spicy chicken sandwich from
No, I haven't been to Wendy's in years.
No.
really? Yeah, right.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Right.
Good.
I did go to Five Guys today.
And spent $20 on the burger.
It was $18.
That's a fucking ripoff.
Yeah, it's a good
I went
burger.
there. No, I went there
ridiculous.
once. I went there once, and I was like, "Can I have
Goddamn
A1 on my burger?" And they're like, "Yeah." And they gave me A1 on my burger, and literally, I took the bun off, and there was like a drop of A1.
That's what they do. Yeah.
And I went back up to him. I was like, "You gonna charge me for A1? Give me A1."
Well, they don't charge you.
They do.
No, they don't.
And part
They
of your
say
$18.
unlimited toppings. That's why it's
Oh,
an $18 burger.
Yeah, no, but on the receipt it comes up as $0.
No,
Because I loaded
no,
my
yes, but the thing is they are charging you for it.
right.
No, screw
yeah,
Five
So
Guys,
stupid.
dude.
I do not like Five Guys.
Screw Five Guys. Fuller, if you listen to this episode, Five Guys is overrated.
It's so
I'm coming after you.
cool.
Yeah, wow, you're touching a real heartstring with Fuller there.
No, I know I am, and I did it
Sucks,
on
dude.
purpose.
It's ridiculous. I'd rather go to In-N-Out.
But
Yeah.
your man Ovechkin Fuller
Showed up.
showed up and denounced the Russian government
Good.
for a guy who likes Putin.
He won't be welcome back in Russia.
No
That's
VAR.
okay.
No VAR anymore.
Saw this very powerful photo of a guy in Ukraine just holding up a sign before the attack, and he just said, "I'm Russian and I'm sorry."
Did you guys hear?
And he was holding up the sign, and just Ukrainians were coming up and hugging him and being like, "It's okay."
Did you guys hear about the Ukrainian ghost, the
Fighter
fighter jet
pilot? Yeah.
that took out like 6 or 7
Yes.
Russian
Yep.
Yeah.
fighters?
No one
by
knows who
himself?
it is?
No one knows who it is. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
I want to know that story.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a sweet movie about that
Yeah,
guy.
exactly. And Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I hope not.
You want to know why nobody knows who it is?
Because it's
actually
American.
American.
No, that's probably not.
I hope not.
It's probably.
I hope it's a Ukrainian badass.
Yeah, it's probably a Ukrainian.
Defending his
badass.
land.
No,
Yeah,
the
he's like, I'm gonna
Ukrainians
do
are
this shit.
badass. Did you see that Ukrainian Marine who just blew up a bridge while he was on it? To
Yeah.
stop the
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So you couldn't get into Kiev?
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Right. No, I have faith that they'll fight, and it may not happen right away.
I don't know.
Well, I
they're
mean,
fighting.
Klitschko is the governor of Kiev.
No, they're fighting.
No, it's Kiev.
Have you?
Yeah.
On Instagram, I follow Trevor Noah, and he did this whole thing where Fox
Okay.
News talks about how strong
Putin is.
because he rode a horse bareback,
Yeah.
and then they made fun of Obama
With
for
the
wearing
helmet.
a bike, for riding a bike with a
Helmet
helmet.
on. Yeah.
And they're like, "This is the end of America. This is how weak we've become."
We pussies. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, man, go fuck yourself. It's my slogan.
Yeah, you like
No,
that
it's
word
become my slogan. I say it. I've even said it in front of my mother about
Last
the state
5
of
games against
Colorado.
the Kings. Wow.
You said it in front of your mother.
Yeah, about the state of Colorado.
Oh.
She's like, they want to do this, and I was like, you know what, Mom? They can go fuck themselves.
Oh,
And she's like, you can't say that, Tim. Yes, I can say it.
I just did.
I can say it now. A matter of fact, when they show up, Dave will talk to them because I will tell them to go fuck themselves.
About talking about sheriff.
No, I'm just
The state of Colorado.
State of Colorado and their inspectors, they can go fuck themselves.
Oh, with the camp stuff.
Oh, no, fuck the state of Colorado and their freaking political. There are 7 counties. Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
There are 7 guys.
There we go.
In the state of Colorado that do not have their own health inspector.
Right.
Of those 7 counties, there are 3 that have summer camps. Those 3 summer camps get inspected by the state, not a county, because there's no health inspector.
Yeah, we get it.
They're now holding us to another standard than all the other summer camps across the state because we don't have our own health inspector. Explain it to me. Explain to me how that's okay. We are paying more money towards them.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Let's just face it, running a summer camp is freaking hard.
It's real fucking hard, man. You know why it's hard? It's because we didn't sell out.
Right.
And we're still a family working our ass
if
off.
we'd sold out, then
If you sell out and you go nonprofit, you're golden, man.
right.
Yep.
But if you're working as a small family business, it's hard.
That's fast.
It's real freaking hard.
Montre, he banked it.
He called
Montre
it. He
banked
called
it
it.
in.
He called
But
it.
good ball movement once again.
He's laughing. Did you see him laugh? He's laughing every minute. He's like, oh, yeah.
That's not a foul. Hi, sweet Luna.
Cookies.
Go open them. Bring them to me.
Okay.
Bring Thin Mints.
He said yes.
Ask your dad why I didn't buy the Cardinal Delights. They're amazing.
Is mommy there?
Yeah, Liz was saying.
Liz!
Liz, your boy Jamal's coming back.
Don't do that to her.
Oh, she loves Montre.
No, she doesn't. We had this discussion last year, and I got it correct.
Wow, what a horrible pass, Jokic.
Wasn't that bad. No, I mean, Austin
That's a
Rivers.
foul.
He likes the guy who doesn't trim his pubes.
Austin Rivers.
Nice pass, Bryn Forbes. Come on, Yoke. You got to get your head in this game right now. There you go.
This is going to be live.
Whoa.
What's wrong with not trimming your pubes?
Tim finally got on to it.
Did I finally catch on to it? You said it, and I started laughing instantly.
Okay.
Dave finally.
We have a boogie sighting.
Boogie!
Boogie everywhere. It's one boogie I do not want to pick and flick. I'd like to keep that one around.
Also suggest not eating it.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Your kids make it look good.
Gross. Let's go on the run
Oh,
here.
yes. He's going to give the mean mug. Just zoom in on Boogie and give the mean mug. Oh, yes.
Nice. Bone Tyler
How did
doing what he
not
does.
get fouled? That's cool.
Can't finish at the rim, man.
No, he can't.
Don't worry, that was
He's not
clean.
as explosive at the rim that I thought he'd be, but he is quick.
Oh, he was trying to pass.
it. Yeah. And he was. Boogie
Well,
was
I
open.
get why, because he can't finish.
Bugs was open.
Britton Forrest just got.
Yeah, he got nailed.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was swatted. I don't know about this call. Offensive
Well, you
foul.
were right. What?
Everybody's confused.
I'm confused.
What was that call?
It was an offensive foul for the hook.
Ugh,
That's such a
fucking
lame
bullshit.
call. Yeah.
That's bullshit. It's like the
That's
5
nothing.
second.
That's just like, hey, we rejected it. They didn't take the ball.
That was the
That's fine.
5-second call against Manitou.
Boogie!
What
Oh.
a pass. Oh,
Oh,
my
hit
God.
that
You
Forrest.
better hit that.
Oh man, cut him.
You have a layup, Green.
Yeah, what was he doing?
What the fuck?
He's right at the rim. What is this?
She brought you a unopened sleeve of Thin
Well,
Mints.
where's the other Thin Mints?
It's gone.
No,
These are gold.
Sissy gives them to my. You guys can have these ones.
Oh, Uncle
Oh.
Jimmy wanted Thin Mints. She brought you Thin Mints. Look at
That's
that.
very kind. That's precious. Thank you. I'm not actually. Thank you. That's very kind.
Have fun with those.
I will do. Thank you.
Okay.
Have fun with those.
She is.
I did want Thin Mints. I actually think
You asked.
she's
You asked her
I'm
for
being
Thin
very
Mints.
good.
Nice
I'm being
take.
good. Being
Bones.
I missed it. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah, he
concerned
finally
about
finished
Thin
at the
Mints.
rim.
That was really
We were giving him-
precious.
That was adorable.
Have fun
Just
with
when you
those.
think Luna's really annoying, she goes and does that. And you're
Yeah,
like, you're so
exactly.
precious, kid.
Yeah,
You're so precious.
that's the problem.
She's great with Dorothy.
I bet.
She's great with Dorothy. Until Dorothy touches a toy that Luna likes.
Oh, he'll shoot
That's
that.
I
money.
don't know, it's money in the bank.
Yeah. You know why? Because it was like 2 steps
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
line.
He cannot, if he's right on the line, nope, it's
Not a
missed.
chance.
But if he's like way back, he nails it.
Look at the board.
What do you think of Mitchell's brother?
That's not his brother.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
The guy from Baylor, right?
Yeah, that's not. No.
That's not Donovan Mitchell's
Hey,
brother.
guys, time out.
No.
Boogie zoom in.
He just always looks
No.
Davion
Davion is not Donovan's brother.
Really?
I'm gonna watch you eat.
You don't watch it, so now I have to.
I'm gonna watch you eat.
I'm gonna watch
you eat.
I'm gonna watch you eat those cookies. You eat those cookies.
You all need a stairs.
I will.
We
I
all
will
need
glad-
one.
I
we
will
all
gladly
need one.
share.
All right, okay.
That one.
Uncle Timmy has been good.
Uncle Timmy.
Mm. I love the thing
Dad,
that.
if you don't want one of those,
Oh,
you
is Chris Milo not talking
have
tonight?
big
Mm-mm.
ones.
You know what's really funny about Thin Mints? My mom once asked me, "What's your favorite cookie?" And I said tagalongs.
Dad,
From then
I
on,
need a stairs.
she
You
bought
need
me
one
Thin
more
Mints, and she goes, "I know you love Thin Mints." I used to not like
too.
Thin
You need
Mints,
one
Me
too.
either.
but the fact that my mom just constantly buys me Thin Mints,
No, you love them.
I love them, and I put them in my freezer,
You're
and
so
I
good.
eat them.
I was the same. I didn't like Thin Mints that much. Tagalongs were my favorite. Always were. Still
They're
are.
so good.
Tagalongs are still my favorite.
They're so good.
Got a special place in my
Timmy's
heart.
back
for Thin
upstairs.
Mints.
Thank you for sharing.
And Timmy's breaking his diet.
Guys,
Hey, those new
Take
caramel delights.
Take it away. Uncle
New
Timmy will
caramel
eat them
delights are
all. It's
pretty
not good
good.
for Uncle Timmy.
They were good.
It's danger.
Take them away from me, please.
Danger will rock.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for the wild ride.
We had a great time.
They're so good.
Um,
There were some highs, there were some lows, but I hope you all, our fans, remember the highs.
Daddy.
yeah. Luna, can you say goodbye? No, like you have to say it.
She's good.
No, you have to say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good job. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Have fun.
You're precious.
All right. Peace out.
That's good. No, Thin Mints.
Yeah. I don't know why, but Mom literally thought